Hey guys, Zillik here from Thesneakybros and welcome to episode 2 of season 3 of the Clay Soldier Civilization project. Welcome to the Thesneakybros YouTube channel. It's been a long time since, we've released a Clay Soldiers videos. It's been around a month. Sorry about that guys, we've had a lot of personal problems recently and we've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes and doing a lot of admin things around the channel. We've got a lot of interesting and exciting things coming your way in the very near future. Anyway guys, welcome to the Clay Soldier Civilization project. So guys, look at this, I'm in the farm. You guys probably don't know what this is. It's only been kind of shown in a couple of videos, but it's had a bit of a HD rework because there's going to be a lot of mini laws surrounding the Clay Soldiers project. What I've got going on here is I'm going to have some kind of old man farmer here, which is going to give loads of wisdom to the other Clay Soldiers. So if we go in here, I don't think I've done any of the interior. Yeah, none of the interior is done quite yet. But you can kind of gather what's going to be in here. It's going to be a couple of sofas, going to be really farmy, really homely feel. And then in here leads to a little secret passageway. Oh my goodness, it says, hey guys, here's Up the Vale. Welcome to the Clay Soldier Civilization project. It's been a while since you've been here, Up the Vale. Nice to meet you again. Oh, there's a creeper as well. Bloody hell, what the hell's going on here? So, yeah, this leads to a very secret area in the kind of farmer's little... would it be a granary or a granary, something like that? So yeah, there's a little secret area for you, where Up the Vale likes to hide out for some reason. Alright, let's climb. Up the Vale, you're in my way. So, I think this is Up the Vale's new favourite place to go. So, right now on your screen you're going to see what the farmhouse looks like now, and I'm going to show you what it used to look like. So there you go, it looks very, very bland, very small, not looking very nice. So now, back to the original screen, it's had a lot better rework. It looks a lot more like a farm now. So like I said before, these areas, they'll be able to be captured by the different coloured civilizations. So, if the owls over there, they feel like they're not getting enough wheat, not growing enough vegetables, and they feel like their food production is going down, or they want to make a little bit of, a little bit of cash, a little bit of profit on the side, they can be really sneaky about it. They can come in, they can take over this area, and they can produce wheat and food for their population, or they could sell it, so they could get an upper hand between the other civilizations. And more food equals a higher population, and higher population equals more cash, more taxes, more trade, more workers, more military, etc. I'm going into really great detail here. So yeah, that's the farm, and the main thing in this episode is going to be all about the swamp civilization. It was shown in the most recent cinematic in the first episode of season 3. A lot of you guys really liked that cinematic. In that cinematic, really what I was going for is to show you what's to come in this season and to show you the kind of destruction. Obviously, because it is the age of war, there is going to be a lot of war in this season. The lore is going to be absolutely crazy, but this is the kind of basic concept I've got for the swamp civilization. Is nowhere near done. This is just a simple concept of what I have in mind. So this is where your user suggestion ideas come back into the Clay Soldier Civilization project. I want everyone's opinion, so I'm just going to show you what kind of thoughts I have in my mind and hopefully get feedback from you guys. So the basic concept is that somewhere I'm going to build some kind of fortress or castle. As you can see, we've got some of the outer walls already built up, very rotten and very decayed by infection. So what I've got going on here is I've got a plan to build kind of a spiral kind of fortress here, very much like the one I've got going on there, slash with the castle on the kind of sky town. So the idea is to build some kind of castle slash fortress, and the swamp area is going to branch out to all of these areas. Remember, it's not finished, so imagine all this area being all swampy. It's not finished yet, and there used to be a fortress, and now it's being taken over by a lot of infection. Mushrooms going to be everywhere, There's going to be vines everywhere. There's going to be these really weird trees, very flat, very rotten, lots of decay. So that's my idea. My idea is to build a fortress or a castle and make it all decayed and rotten and just full of infection. So, leave down in the comments below. Is this a good idea? Am I taking the swamp civilization in the right direction? Am I taking it in the wrong direction? Tell me in the comments down below, and if you have any better ideas or you think your idea is better than mine, because I'm pretty sure well, I know for sure that you guys always come up with something better. Tell me in the comments down below, and I will read every single comment in this video. So make sure to leave a comment, and you might even get a shout out in the next video if I prove your idea. So guys, this is the concept that I've got going on here, and guys, because it's the swamp civilization, there's a few traits they're going to have compared to other civilizations. As you all know, the swamp civilization, because it's full of mushrooms and that kind of thing, their main source of attack is going to be through viruses and infection and poison. So they're going to be using a lot of these mushrooms. I believe these red mushrooms do give a lot of poison abilities to the clay soldiers when they're in military warfare. So, they'll do a lot of damage over time, and they'll spread a lot of infections to other civilizations, which is going to be their main source of attack. So, what is the lore of the swamp civilization? This is not 100% yet, it's kind of just ideas floating in my head, but the idea that I've got is that the swamp civilization has always been here. It's just they've been in really small groups, and it's only until recently is that a load of swamp civilizations have come together to form one big one, and this is where these big mushrooms come up, and this is their kind of main hub area where things are going to go down. So that's the lore, and in the near future, obviously it's the age of war, so how is the swamp civilization going to fit in with that? Well, this is where infection comes in. I've said infection quite a lot here, but infection has been requested quite a lot in the Clay Soldier Civilization project. I've had so many comments saying, why don't you add zombies to the project? Well, this is going to be essentially the zombies. Basically, what's going to happen is, when in military or the swamp civilization want to attack a certain civilization, they're not exactly going to attack the yellows head on. The swamp civilization is going to attack their food source, their water supply, with infection, and that's going to spread throughout the yellows and start infecting a lot of the population, and it could mass extinct the whole yellows if the swamp civilization pull it off correctly. So this could come up to some really cool cinematic ideas which you guys have come up, which you guys have said in the past. I've had so many comments and inbox messages saying, Zitlag, bring in zombies, bring in infection, bring in viruses. Well, this is the solution to that. It fits in with the lore, in my opinion, very nicely, and I reckon it's quite balanced because civilizations like the yellows and the purples are quite advanced in medicine and should I say magic and enchantment, so they could counter it if they have the right resources, because obviously they have the mage tower, etc., and they have a high education system and time set day, just so I can see the daylight. So guys, what do you think of that lore? Is it appropriate? Is there some lore changes that you want to see? Leave everything in the comments down below. I will read everything. Anyway guys, this is roughly all I have for today's episode. The next episode is going to be a cinematic, but there is going to be a bonus Clay Soldier Civilization episode coming tomorrow, which won't be hosted by me. It'll be another video that I'll link you to, but it's going to be all Clay Soldier related. So tomorrow there's going to be a bonus episode. And then by the end of this week, there's going to be another cinematic explaining the origin of the Clay Soldiers and where the Clay Soldiers came from and how it all started, because Season 3 is obviously about the Age of War and about everything that's happened so far We're going to be diving into the lore so much in this season. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Anyway guys, I've been Zitlag. Thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, give it a favourite, and make sure to subscribe to the Thesneakybros YouTube channel. Anyway guys, so many more episodes coming up. Anyway, I'll see you next time.